Good evening, I'm Rafael Sanchez in for Mark Mullins.
And I'm Amanda Starantino. First at 11, the community and top lawmakers are rallying behind the Carmel Synagogue vandalized with swastikas over the weekend.
New tonight, RTV6's Graham Hunter is hearing from some of the community members about the impact of the crime and their thoughts on a need for a hate crime legislation in our state.
This was an event stressing solidarity. Hundreds of community members from across faiths gathering here inside as a show of support for the Jewish community after someone left hateful messages outside.
All they have done is awaken the sleeping giant of love and acceptance and mutual respect.
Hundreds of community members stood in solidarity.
Because that's the only way to overcome hate.
Someone left a hateful message at this Carmel Synagogue.
I'm just shocked that it's still going on.
Rabbi Benjamin Sindro says the graffiti may have been left to evoke fear, but instead
triggered an outpouring of love and support that wipes away their action better than bleach and fresh paint.
The ground was burned and swastikas were painted on the wall.
It's hard to find an American Jew who was not touched in some way by the Holocaust.
The hateful messaging served as another reminder that Indiana is one of only 5 states left that doesn't have a hate crime law.
There's a groundswell of support, and certainly the governor's statement today was really welcome, and we are thrilled that he will be putting his efforts behind the passage of this bill.
At an unrelated event Monday, Governor Eric Holcomb says he's making it a top priority to pass a hate crime bill in Indiana during the next legislative session.
I think it's long overdue that we move forward as a state.
Lindsay Mintz is the executive director of the Indianapolis Jewish Community Relations Council and says passing a hate crime bill will send a message
that the state of Indiana, from policy leaders on down, will not stand for acts of hate based on bias.
That's why we need to get the legislation passed in Indiana for hate crimes so everybody can worship God freely.
Leadership of the synagogue says the graffiti will not be cleaned off right away in an effort to preserve evidence. The Carmel Police Department continues to investigate. A spokesman says they are following all leads. Reporting in Carmel, Graham Hunter, RTV6.